opening, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. At the guard positions, VanVleet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, man in the middle.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against Minnesota. Gafford to screen on VanVleet. Pass to Gafford. Now Washington. Irving from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Now here's VanVleet. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. And he drives in. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from VanVleet.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brooks outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. We talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dillon Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dillon is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side.
And that one falls for Brooks. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500, 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Şengün with the bucket.
Oh, sometimes you got to flex on him. That's what Şengün just did.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the paint, out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Some last season stats for him. He averaged 18 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for Houston. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Launches a 3. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Klay Thompson, number 1.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. Offensive rebound. Sengun, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He told me that Sengun won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, Green can really move. He gets going downhill and slips right by the contact.
Irving with the ball. 5 points in the game. Great defense that time from Sengun. Brooks against Thompson. Van Vliet outside. From past the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
What's up?
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Now here's Brooks, and Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Inside, stolen by Washington. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working inside and getting good shots from close range.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Coming off a terrific season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Van Vliet wide open. Buries it from 3-point range.
Set him up properly. Van Vliet will knock that down.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Washington. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Dallas. Dereck Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Houston also making some changes. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Brooks. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Thompson in the post. Whitmore defending. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 6.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Now here's Green. Last game out, 36 points for him. And he makes that one.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Free throw drops for Green.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
The Mavericks leading. With the floater. Thompson with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Whitmore. And Thompson sends it back. They get it back. Back to Smith. Stolen by Washington. There's the 3. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Screen by Smith. Here's Green. And Lively pulls it down. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Now Thompson. No scoring in this one. Here's Şengün. Back to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Going inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time, but he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
No good on the free throw. A different look for Dallas. Naji Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Klay Thompson. Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Good on the second free throw. Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Dinwiddie. Lively with it. Shoots over Adams, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Green taking his time here. And here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Pass to Lively. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Lively. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Green. Fires from deep. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And this is crucial to 𝗵𝘁𝘆's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Pass to Lively. Down low. And where the shots been coming from tonight, here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for the Rockets.
And you can see how important those inside baskets are. This is a team that loves to work the ball inside, whether the entry pass or off of a drive. They like to feed on those high percentage looks.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
A long, versatile guard at 6'5". Spencer Dinwiddie can play the 1, shift over to the 2. It gives you scoring and playmaking.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tari Eason's checked in for Smith. Brooks comes in for 𝗵𝘁𝘆. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Jalen Green. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Rockets trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Eason. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And Adams sends it back.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Brooks left side. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. From downtown, the rebound by Steven Adams. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Adams. And here is VanVleet. The shot. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Hard to defend that any better. VanVleet is just talented at nailing contested jumpers. He's got a skill.
Dinwiddie outside. Poke loose. And to the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Dinwiddie. Last season's performance for him. He averaged about 10 points a game last year. 4 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Irving's checked in for Dallas. Here's Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Grimes. Dinwiddie is screen on Brooks. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And VanVleet picks one up.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Irving.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Both free throws good for Irving.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Irving against VanVleet. High arcing shot. The shot no good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. So on the floor for Houston. And VanVleet out there with Thompson. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Adams, the pass to Eason. Now VanVleet, just 5 on the clock. A beautiful reverse layup. VanVleet's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Rockets. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Now here's Adams. Still scoreless. VanVleet passes to Adams. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Houston needs to get a shot up. From deep, Brooks. The shot will not fall. The Mavericks trail. Here's Grimes. Outside Irving. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
For Dallas, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
One shot.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Eason. Adams sets the pick for 𝗵𝘁𝘅. Over Irving. 𝗵𝘁𝘅 with the bucket. 𝗵𝘁𝘅's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. Here's Grimes. Brooks covering. Dinwiddie passes to Grimes. Lively with it. Here's Grimes. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over Thompson. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so 𝗵𝘁𝘅 will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now here's 𝗵𝘁𝘅. He's got 9. Brooks kicks to 𝗵𝘁𝘅. Houston moving it around. Here's Adams. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Grimes. Wants to get it to Lively and does. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets 4th.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game and one that they didn't ignore.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Adams. And here is 𝗵𝘁𝘅. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, and he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And 𝗵𝘁𝘅, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that 𝗵𝘁𝘅 needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Here's Adams after the Mavericks pick up 3. Inside. And Adams with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Eason. To the inside. And Adams with the basket on the assist from 𝗵𝘁𝘅. 𝗵𝘁𝘅's got his 5th assist in this one. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Lively. Here's Grimes. No good on the triple. Irving against 𝗵𝘁𝘅. Adams outside. Now Thompson. Here's the floater. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The first free throw is good, so both teams changing it up here. And And so Thompson nails both of them. Mavericks trailed by 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. It's blocked. Down low. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And checking out some numbers for Luka Doncic. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 34 points a game, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Now here's Green. 10 points for him.
So far proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
First free throw is good.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
And both free throws good for Green.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Dinwiddie against Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the shot goes in. Whitmore's got a second bucket tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. Green with the block.
Great defense there by Green. Love seeing him use that athleticism to block some shots.
And here are the Mavericks now. 4-point game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Smith outside. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavs. Now, here's Şengün. Inside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
Dinwiddie a screen on Smith. Lively finds Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. No one near him. That one goes in.
Dinwiddie is creative at finding space in that mid-range and understands when he should look to fire.
Dinwiddie against Thompson. Pass to Şengün. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Washington. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Washington. Lively the pass to Thompson. Washington with it. Dinwiddie a screen on Smith. And it's Washington missing. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Stolen by Lively. And they're running. They double him with Green. Dinwiddie wide open. Good on the triple. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just because Dinwiddie's a facilitator doesn't mean you should leave him open.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Outside, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And the first one drops. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Irving comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And then for Houston, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Dylan Brooks comes in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. He doesn't get the second one. Adams, the pass to Green. VanVleet outside. 6 to shoot. Mavericks with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Washington. And it's off from three-point range. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. Outside, Green. Driving inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The shifty nature of Green. Just makes things so tough on the defense.
For Houston, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Free throw good, Green. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Thompson against Brooks. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Shoots over VanVleet. Dallas no good that time either.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
On the wing, Green. He's got 16. To the middle, here's Adams. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Thompson. Now Washington. They double him with Green. Irving from long range. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Rockets leading by 4. And that one's good. Green's got 8 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
To the left side wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
VanVleet looking around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. VanVleet's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets. VanVleet against Irving. To the paint. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adams finds VanVleet.
VanVleet is a crafty player. He knows how to draw a whistle.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And he knocks down the first one.
From G League to a big-time player, VanVleet's journey is nothing short but inspirational.
Good on both. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Irving against VanVleet. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. From deep Washington. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Play it looked like you really...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Dallas Mavericks.
Way too many fouls if you ask me. Controlled aggression. Otherwise, you're going to lose it at the line.
Solid assessment, Shaq. I mean, solid. They're overcommitting on D, and it's costing them.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Well, look here now at the Mavericks. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Houston. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Irving can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
VanVleet can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
From the arc, Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Right side, Green. Back to Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Şengün's got the first basket of the second half here for Houston. Outside Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperen Şengün. Great showing for him last season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
And here is VanVleet. 14 points for him. Şengün with the screen for Green. Sinks the triple. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Irving with the ball. 12 points for him. And the shot is good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Washington with the screen on VanVleet. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And stolen by Şengün. Green, the pass to VanVleet. And it's Irving with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 12. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of 𝗍𝗫 Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Now, here is Irving. After Luka Doncic's miss. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Here's Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Irving.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You've got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. You take a look at Gafford, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He did miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
VanVleet passes to Green. For 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Thompson. Brooks covering. Pass to Irving for the 3. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 7. VanVleet kicks to Green. Houston moving it around. And Brooks gets it to go.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And here is Irving. teardrop shot. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Soft touch leaves the defense helpless. Nice little floater there by Kyrie.
Brooks setting a pick for Green. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. And here are the Mavericks now after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Washington. VanVleet against Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Outside, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. That doesn't go either for Green. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. Here's Irving. Rockets with the rebound. Outside, Green. Shoots from 12. That one wide left.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Irving. Fires it up. Drops one in from the wing. 25 points for Kyrie Irving.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Back to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Naji Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Smith. Outside Irving. To the left wing. Puts the move on. Nice D from Brooks.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And VanVleet, here we go. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And a look here at the shot chart for Jalen Green.
Well, that is what it looks like when you are in the zone. He's been very efficient with his scoring and is leading the way for his team on offense. With every make, you can see the confidence growing. And I don't think he'll slow down anytime soon.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
Even with the defense right there, Kyrie keeps calm and just finds the shot.
Outside, Green. Adams outside. And the call will be against Dereck Lively. That's foul number 2 for him. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Over in the corner, Green. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Pass to Grimes. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston leading by 6. Thompson outside. Green with the ball. That one good for 2. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Pass to Lively. Here's Grimes. Whitmore defending. Off target from three-point range. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
Down low, here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Back to Dinwiddie. Irving against Green. They get the rebound. Here's Grimes. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Thompson passes to Adams. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Lively. Now, here is Irving. And he has 28 points for the game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie has no fear when attacking any defense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
Both free throws good for Irving.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Thompson dishes to Green. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Marshall with the steal. Dinwiddie outside. In the corner, Irving with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 33 points.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Adams against Lively. Pass to Whitmore. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Grimes passes to Marshall. Here's Irving. It's deflected. Now Green. 25 points in the game. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Free throw good, Green. And both free throws good for Green. Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. VanVleet on the wing, covered by Irving. Pass to Adams. Here's Green with the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You can tell Green is fearless on the floor, going right into the defender with his shot.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Outside Irving. Dinwiddie, a screen on VanVleet. Irving can't hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And it's sent back by Irving. To the inside.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've held a 12-point lead early. VanVleet outside. Smith sets the pick for VanVleet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here is Irving. 33 points for him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so here is Houston. 1 second left. Connects. The jumper drops. VanVleet's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Mavericks trail by 7. Taking a look at the Rockets. At the guard positions, VanVleet and Green. Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle.
You always want Kyrie to have the ball in his hands. He's just a tremendous playmaker.
VanVleet passes to Eason. Inside, here's Şengün. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here is Irving. Gets the bucket and the foul. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Houston leading by 4. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Sengun. And Sengun throws it down.
In pick and roll, Sengun dives hard to the rim, and he's got pretty good hands.
Moving against Van Vliet. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Brooks with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 7.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now, here is Irving. Nifty move. And it's blocked by Sengun. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. The quick look, no good that time. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Green. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Irving. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. That shot no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Mavericks trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Smith has checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And on the way from Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sengun's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Pass to Grimes. Now, Washington. Outside Irving. Shoots over Van Vliet. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Irving's got 41.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Washington against Smith. To the paint. Here's Sengun. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now tonight. They set the pick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Green.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And that one falls for Gafford. Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Gafford cans them both. Houston leading by 6. Outside, Green. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Irving against VanVleet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 6.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And here's Green outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And so here is Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Shot clock at 6. Green, no luck.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Outside Irving. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's off on the first.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Dereck Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Down low. And Smith with the stop.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Pass to Irving. To the inside. Pulls up. High post. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Washington.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Screen by Smith. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Such dynamic play from Green, drawing the contact and finding a way to beat it.
One shot.
Here's Irving. Out to the wing. Rejected by VanVleet.
And perfect positioning from VanVleet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instinct.
To the middle. They kick it out to Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 6. Thompson outside. To the paint. Wants to get it to Irving and does. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. VanVleet against Irving. Rebound by Smith. And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Got a hand on it. Looking to get it going. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Houston leading by 3. VanVleet passes to Smith. Inside. Here's Şengün. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Defense puts Şengün to the test inside, but he stays cool and gets the shot to fall.
Irving, a screen on Green. From deep. Doncic knocks in the 3.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's VanVleet. And here is Şengün. To the middle. Green kicks to Şengün. Just 4 to shoot. Count that one from VanVleet.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Lively, a screen on VanVleet. Pass to Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. VanVleet outside. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's the pick. Irving against Brooks. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Over Brooks. Irving misses. Houston in the lead. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Irving. Over in the corner, Green. A rebound by Washington. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's VanVleet. Following the score by Dallas. Şengün with the bucket.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. the Mavericks with the ball. Irving from long range. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Here's Şengün. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down. And that's a big whistle.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Irving against VanVleet. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Thompson, a screen on Green. A second chance effort. Brooks grabs the board. Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
VanVleet against Irving. Pass to Lively. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Gets the first, that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
16 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün, it's deflected.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. 3-pointer is a must.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here. Thompson for 3. No good.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Green.